it's important. Internet's important. And all of it is important, really. And you do have to, I think what's critical in helping you determine where your budget should go is really establishing where is your key audience. Finding that key audience and then delivering your message to them directly to them through internet, newspaper, radio, verticals, whatever. As many things as you can do. All right, that's me.
Lori, could you stay for a few minutes?
Yes, I'd love to.
We heard from you last time that you like interactive activities. So we planned one to follow Lori's presentation. First of all, I'd like to mention, okay, we're nonprofits, right? In allotting the budget, what we mean is we're allotting the amount of hours that we have. Because we don't usually have budget for all of this, but we do have time, and we have to decide we spend more time on this or on this or on that. And she's reminded us that we need one message, and that message is called the brand. Okay, and sometimes you need to rebrand. For example, the year that I think we've been open for 7 years as we were first Dallas International, and then somebody said we were thinking regionally we became DFW International. Easy. And then there was a year that Love Field was competing in the marketing and the media with DFW International for international flights or something. It was a big deal. Well, they thought DFW International was the airport. We were not. We had registered the name. But we rebranded ourselves by adding Community Alliance. That way we didn't have to change our website or our email. So that's exactly what Lori's talking about. So can you pull up the bad images? We're going to look at some bad images. And I would like you all just shout out the feeling, the spirit, the image that these portray. Confusing. What else?
Information.
Too much. Too much. $100 a ticket. Are you going to go to this event?
What is it?
What?
Where is it?
Exactly. Where is it? Okay, that's going to come up again. Too messy. Yuck. Okay, next one. You see, that was homemade. So that tells you something about the organization. What about this one? Too much. Limited audience, yes.
It hurts your eyes.
It
really.
hurts. Yeah. I mean, what in the world is that? I don't know. What is that? Some Aztec? What? Okay. Bad, bad, bad. And they sent this around, believe it or not, this came from Anabelle, as their press release. Okay? Okay.
Well, they watched it better.
Next.
They want me to see it better.
What about this one? What are those two things? Champagne.
Annual.
It took,
It looks like
I thought it was legs. Bad, bad. Okay. So now let's look at some good ones.
Okay.
And shout out whatever you like. It's in good images, yeah. Okay, this is ours. All right.
Fun.
Fun, thank you.
And it's clean.
Yeah?
And it uses the color to distinguish different things.
Catch, you see your eyes pulled to certain things. Okay. Can you tell what it is from the pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, it's carnival. It's a party, right? Does that one pass? This is the format we use. It's part of our branding. Okay, and Lori, please say whatever. We always have a bunch of pictures at the side. That allows us to include lots of communities. Okay, and then we have we changed this. Then we always put photos that match whatever it is.
Yeah,
Okay,
but I
another
will
one?
say, the important part for me and my presentation
Was the
is the
budget.
fact that you guys include your regular logo on it. You should really, that's what you're trying to brand.
And look at the bottom. Always. Since we're web-based. Okay? Okay, next one. This is gorgeous. A professional domain. This word. It's complex. It's lovely. You can read what else? You tell me.
The map.
The map.
The map
Yeah.
is very important.
Yeah. What else?
The
the information, the important stuff jumps out at you.
Yes.
Where, when.
Right. And if you miss the words, that one picture tells you enough. The mariachi, it's happy.
I'm very big on a lot of, white space. Well, in this case, you fill it with art, but there's a lot of room around the actual words, so it gives the eye a little bit of a break.
Next one. This is very simple. But, what do you say about what are your feelings?
Casual event.
Yeah.
Yeah, simple's good though, actually, especially in this point.
You can't miss the point at all. Okay, next one. Okay, this is not great, but it's clean and it's bilingual. What about the font? What feeling do you get? It's rather formal. It's consul. You see the flag up there, and you can get an idea from the picture. Very, very simple. Professional looking, but it's homemade, but it really works. Okay? All right, one more thing, and then I'll pass the floor to Annabelle. Let's go to the logos. To Ricardo's page. I never knew what a logo was. I know at the beginning we sat down and we did our branding in words. For example, we have someone new in the office, and today she said, the last carnival in Dallas was in 2005. And I said, no, ours is the first carnival in Dallas. Erase that thought, okay? The fact that the Brazilians did little carnival parties has nothing to do with Dallas's first carnival. I said, yeah, but no. You have to keep your line, as Lori was saying. Keep it clear. Keep telling everybody. In Dallas, we're really good at this. We tell them big stories, and they believe. Okay, and then sometimes the reality doesn't match with the big story. Okay, these are some local. Just shout out to me. Okay, what do you grab from this? Quick. Food. That's gorgeous. When you don't have an image, you can play with your letters. Okay. Shout.
Celebration.
Fun. Happy. DFW.
Soccer.
This, I love this. See how it moves? And this was for a bakery. What does that say? Mountains, cold, skiing. It's a ski hotel. Okay, that's, yeah, that was actually people hugging each other. What you must never ever use is hands around the globe. The globe with all these stick figures holding hands. One of our local festivals, that's their logo. And they also have a flyer with the stretched photos. You know what I mean? Awful. Okay.
You definitely should research when you're developing your logo and make sure that it's original.
And hands too. No more hands around the world, a circle of
How
hands.
you can find if the logo is already registration? How you can find it?
Yeah, you can go and there's a way you can research a data bank and you can find it. The logo is, where do you go for the logo?
I don't know.
It's like copyright, you have to go to copyright.
Where do you sign the name?
The name, well, it depends on what city, but usually when you do doing business ads, you can go search the names.
Oh, well, I got a name, but I never registration the logo, so I come over here just to find out how I can.
To register the logo, you know what, just email me and I'll be able to tell you exactly how to do that.
With the Secretary of State, because you have to register
Yeah, I think you have to do a copyright on it.
business issues and stuff like
But isn't there a Texas level and a federal level that you have to do for that?
I'm gonna have to research that more because
It depends if you go from the States. I remember when my sister was starting up the company. And,
logo registration.
but she was going to go through more than one state. And she had to go at
Because we have Longhorns.
state level versus just going
Federal,
down.
yeah. If you're gonna go to the the trouble of copyrighting it. It's a federal thing.
Okay.
I don't know of any logo, any nonprofit that has really registered their logo. We register our name. We're having a problem